sugar suede slip-on. I mean, that is gonna move with you.
Cool?
Whatever you're doing on the go, you're good to go with that. So you can shop everything in the Steve Madden collection on hsn.com. Okay, now let's talk about the shoe that I've been wearing for a few hours now.
Big shoe.
Just a great, cute, strappy sandal that is so darn comfortable.
Big, big shoe.
As far as what's hot in fashion right now?
Oh my God, there's so many things. Where should we begin?
Let's talk about it. So this is the Kia leather platform sandal. I've been wearing it in the black, and I can't even tell you how comfortable these are. We have 2 additional colors. You can also do it in a great neutral tan, and then if you love the metallics, which continue to be so big in footwear, we do have the metallic available. This has a 2.5 inch on that wedge, but it also has a 1 1/4 inch platform, so not too much of a rise there. You're gonna order it in whole and half sizes all the way up to size 12. Okay, go ahead.
All right, okay, so this is what I love about this shoe. It's a wedge, right? But we're creating an optical illusion, right?
Yeah.
Because you can see the outsole is completely flat, and then we have a hidden wedge on top. Right, so you said 2.5 inch height, 1 inch, or 1 1/4 inch forepart. So I just want to call that out because the pitch is very, very gradual. Yeah. So the comfort is there.
Like I feel like I have the height, but I don't have the pitch, so it's really, really
And that's what the magic of wedges are, because you have the surface area of a flat, but you have the height of an outside heel. So who doesn't want to be 2.5 inches taller and not sacrifice any comfort?
Exactly.
All right, so we have that going, all right? And when you look at it, it doesn't look like she's wearing a wedge. It looks like she's wearing a flat sandal.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought they were flat. And I really did, and then I put them on. I was like, oh, these are so incredibly comfortable, yet I get that lift that we want. There's a zipper in the back, by the way. That's how you're gonna step into these really easily.
All right, I'm working my way up. So that was the wedge. Then we have that memory foam, 6 millimeters of high density memory foam on the shoe, so you can feel that comfort. The pattern here is a 1-band crisscross. Crisscrosses are great because it creates a natural V here. That's very flattering because it elongates your leg. So crisscrosses and natural V's are always very, very good. So it's a very flattering shoe. You know, shoes that come all the way across that create no V cut you and shorten your leg. When you have a V, it elongates your leg.
Oh, that is so true.
Yes.
Okay, that's brilliant. By the way, we're going to continue to go through the features. We have 180 of these. That's all
this is going to go.
Yeah, very limited.
It's been very popular online.
Exactly. One of the hottest looks for spring 2018 has been popular on hsn.com. So they are going to sell out. Okay, I'll continue to let you continue.
Okay, so then it has the zip in the back, right? So you could just slip in and then zip it up. So it's a closed back shoe, which is great for these transitional months, right? When you're not ready, you know, for full-fledged sandals. So you can have enough foot coverage there, right? This shoe is meant to be worn and walked in. This is going to be the workhorse sandal of the season for you. All right?
Oh my gosh,
2.5 inch height, very little pitch. You're locked in, your legs are long, it's perfed, so it will breathe. Right? So it ends, the best thing again, you're sitting on 6 millimeters of this high density memory foam.
Exactly. I mean, I tell you what, my feet and the balls, actually the balls of my feet and my heel are smushing down into memory foam. I've got a little bit of a pitch, but it feels like I'm walking on a flat, yet I have the 2.5 inches of height that I love. My foot also feels very supported in this sandal.
Yes.
It's got the nice tread on the bottom too, so you can really run errands.
Yeah, we gave a little bit of fashion. We call this a sawtooth bottom. So a little bit of flare, but not too much. And don't be afraid of the white bottoms. You know, with the influx of sneakers being so popular, we've seen that white bottoms on casual sneakers are very, very cool. Don't be afraid. But I did do a black bottom on the black just in case if you weren't ready for the white bottom. So black is done all over black.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, all genuine leather. Perforated detail means they're gonna be nice and airy. Again, that tread on the bottom means that you really can run all of your errands and be on the go and have a nice, stable, sturdy shoe that is still the forefront of fashion. It is still what you're seeing on all of the runways right now. This might be one of the most comfortable, and I'm calling it a strappy sandal because I look at this and I think, okay, shorts, I think sundresses, I think cute little Diane Gilman jeans, whatever you're wearing. This is a strappy sandal to me, but boy, it just feels like a shoe I could live in every single day.
Because you are locked in here.
Yeah,
right?
You really are.
You're gonna feel secure in this. Still, you have those 2.5 inches of height, which is great. It looks like a flat sandal, but magically you're 2.5 inches taller. You're not gonna wiggle around. You can walk. You can really walk the streets of any city, this really is going to be your go-to. And I cannot stress enough the memory foam in here. It might even be more than 6 millimeters.
Can I let me try to open this up so that you can see. You can actually, and I know it's strappy, so it's hard to see, but there's actually memory foam. Can you see? I'm leaving my imprint in that cushiony memory foam. Where do you find a sandal that looks like this in genuine leather that has that level of memory foam that gives you comfort too?
Right, so the memory foam bounces back.
Yeah,
it's not
absolutely.
It's not like a traditional pillow that just sinks down.
Sure.
This has to bounce back with every step that you take, so you feel that little bit of spring, and that's what memory foam is. Again, these are great casual sandals that could be dressed up.
Sure.
For example, especially in the metallic, I think that pairs well. Certainly with white denim, floral top, gold clutch, you're ready to go day into evening wherever you go.
Easily.
Easily. I like that it's perforated. Again, the natural V is very flattering, elongates your leg, doesn't cut you in a funny way. No buckles or anything to fuss with. You just zip in and go.
And there's, I tell you what, when you feel the memory foam inside this, you're going to, if you can get past the cuteness of it, to feel the memory foam. And then those little design elements, like you said, the crisscross design isn't going to cut you at the leg. And again, it's still going to give you that nice elongated look with a lot of stability at the same time. These are fantastic. And again, 3 colors. They're almost gone, so I'm going to show you those colors again quickly. Here's your metallic. Next door to that, here's going to be your great neutral tan, and then we do have, and those have the white bottom, or you can go for the all black. There's the zipper in the back that makes it super easy to step into, but then once you're in the shoe, it's such a great, secure, sturdy feel. So almost spoken for. Like I say, if you're on the line, we have one for you, but I know that we're going to say that these are sold out here momentarily. They're $24.75 on your charge card. We're shipping them to you completely free of charge, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I hope you grab these before they're gone. Now that heel, 2.5 inches, but you've got a 1 1/4 on that platform. So there's just the slightest little pinch.
Right. So, you know, it's a wedge, really. Right. But what we do is wedges tend to look heavy. So we created like a 2-part wedge here. So it looks like a single sole. It looks like a flat sandal. But you have that wedge.
Look at that. I mean, that is just an absolutely fabulous, comfortable, amazing sandal. You can honestly, I mean, all day shopping with your girlfriends, you're going to have the most comfortable sandals on, but you're going to get so many compliments because they're absolutely amazing. Only here at HSN can you get those on Flex for $24 and change. So we're going to let you know when those have been spoken for. You can shop all of this Steven by Steve Madden collection on